I don't think this is going to go an hour long for a change, so we'll finish on time, and then there will be a recording afterwards. For most of it, I don't think that you'll need to take notes, but for parts of it, you might. So you might want to have a paper and a pencil. And we'll go ahead and get started. So as a health coach or a wellness practitioner, you're passionate about helping others achieve their best selves, but managing a business can be overwhelming. From administrative tasks to client scheduling and marketing, the to-do list never seems to end. And if you guys saw my to-do list, you would just die because I've got like 14 to-do lists going horizontally across for different people and myself. But I love to-do lists and I like checking things off. So this presentation is going to show you how hiring a virtual assistant or a VA can help you regain your time, your focus on your clients, and grow your business. The whole reason that I am doing this is because I see our clients with this problem every single day, that you get so lost in all of the paperwork and the technology that you lose time to actually do business in the places where you make money. And so I think it's important to look at this in our course, Building Abundance. We have this in week 8, where you go through and you pick. And you know what? Amanda's going to be on here in a few minutes. Cora, would you send her a reminder? And she's going to have a list for you, and I'll show you that in a minute, where you can determine what you want to do yourself and what you want to hand off to other people. Why you need a virtual assistant? First of all, to free up your time. Time is your most valuable asset, and a VA could handle administrative tasks, allowing you to dedicate more time to coaching and client interaction, which is what you would probably prefer to do anyway. You'll figure that out when you sit down and look at things. Also, it increases productivity. You can delegate routine or specialized tasks like social media management or email marketing so that you can focus on your core strengths. Scaling your business. With the VA taking care of time-consuming work, you have more freedom to develop new programs, acquire more clients, or launch new offerings. There are business skills that you don't need to master yourself. If these are areas you don't enjoy or wish to focus on, delegate them to an employee, a virtual assistant, or a specialized service provider. Doing this allows you to spend more time on what you love to do, coaching, and this is crucial for your success. Health coaches come from a lot of different backgrounds, including business, healthcare, journalism, sports, design, or even full-time parenting. We range in age from 18 to over 86. Some of us are starting fresh, while others are transitioning from successful careers despite our differences, and we share a common goal, and that's to tell the world about our new calling, share it effectively, and run a thriving business. If you have questions while we're going through, go ahead and write it in the chat box, and I will answer those at the end. And just write them as you go so you don't forget them. So as an entrepreneur, and that's what you are now, you'll need to wear a lot of different hats. If you're fortunate to have the resources, delegate it from the start. Focus on your strengths and leave the rest to qualified individuals. And if not, prioritize learning what you can as you grow, and then you don't have to master everything at once. But the quicker that you become proficient, the sooner that you'll see success. Benefits of hiring a virtual assistant. It's a cost-effective solution. Hiring a VA can be a lot more affordable than a full-time in-office employee, and you only pay for the hours worked or on a project basis, avoiding the overhead costs like office space or benefits. Flexibility, VAs can work on an as-needed basis, whether it's part-time, a few hours a week, or for special projects. This flexibility ensures that you can get help exactly when you need it. And then expertise on demand. VAs often specialize in certain areas like marketing, tech support, or customer service. And this means that you can access expertise without hiring multiple people. Some of the signs that it's time to hire a VA. If you're sitting in our office hours every single week and you wish that you could stay for another 4 hours, then it's probably time. You're overwhelmed with administrative work and struggling to keep up. Your client-facing time is decreasing. You're spending too much time on non-revenue generating tasks. We talked about that earlier. And you have new projects that you want to start, but you don't have any time at all to implement it. Those are good times to hire a VA. There are business skills that you don't need to master yourself. If these are areas you don't enjoy or you don't wish to focus on, delegate them to an employee, a virtual assistant, or a specialized service provider. This allows you to do something that you love more, like coaching, and it's really important that you do it for your own success. Define your needs, create a list of tasks that you want to delegate, identify what skills are needed, and this is really important so that you can clarify things with your virtual assistant. Choose the type of VA that you're going to have. There are general VAs for administrative tasks and specialized VAs for areas like marketing, graphic design, or tech support, and decide which fit your business needs. Different places where you can find VAs, freelance platforms, Upwork, Freelancer, and Fiverr. Networking, ask peers to look within health coaching communities for referrals. And I shouldn't have said it that way. It's ask peers or look within health coaching communities for referrals. And then also we have just recently put together a VA share where we're hiring VAs and then the health coaches share them. And that way you don't have to buy a big package yourself. And you can have somebody to do a pre-planned work schedule for you, which is going to be very helpful for the health coaches. How to onboard a virtual assistant successfully, set clear expectations, outline their role, their tasks, and what their desired outcomes are. And then be specific about your communication preferences and your availability and their availability. Provide training and resources, share access to necessary tools, documents, and procedures. Consider creating a brief guide or a video to help them understand your business and your processes or your systems. Establish regular check-ins. Schedule weekly or bi-weekly meetings to discuss progress, provide feedback, and then answer any questions. And that can fix problems in advance or stop things from going on that could be corrected. Use project management tools, utilize tools like Asana, Trello, or Slack. We use Basecamp for project management, and then we use Zoom to communicate with each other. And we've been through almost everything. We've used Slack and Ring Central and Google, what's it called? Google Chat or something like that. We've been really happy with the Zoom chat, and that's how we communicate as a team. As an entrepreneur, you'll need to wear a lot of different hats. And if you're fortunate to have the resources, delegate it from the start. Communicate clearly. Regular communication prevents misunderstandings. and ensures alignment of goals and priorities. Set realistic deadlines, allow time for revisions, and ensure expectations are reasonable. I don't always have reasonable deadlines and expectations, and sometimes it's good to be a little bit open to discussion on those too. Be open to feedback. I guess that's where we go next. Encourage your VA to share suggestions. They might see more efficient ways to handle tasks. I have that happen all the time with Amanda. Appreciate their efforts. Positive reinforcement goes a long way in maintaining a productive working relationship. Define your business skills. Okay, this is, Amanda, do you have that sheet that you can stick it in the chat box?
Let me get it and I will add it.
Okay. This sheet, let me go to the next one because you can read it better. Goes through the business skills, and you can go through it really quick, go through the first time really fast, and just answer it with your intuition. So go through and say, I will do this, or I will hire someone to do this. And it doesn't mean that you're going to hire somebody today or tomorrow or even next week, but do it. And then you can go back and you can say, okay, I can hire somebody to do this now. And maybe when you get to something like the social media and the marketing, you want to do that because that's going to bring in customers right away. And that's always worth the investment. So that you can get customers and make money, and that helps to pay for everything else. So go through there and then decide what you can do when. This is a very helpful little sheet. Okay, so when you're considering which jobs to delegate, I want to spend some extra time on how important your customers are. And the first thing is, why do we need loyal customers? Return business, loyal clients come back to us year after year, and the value of any one client goes up with their satisfaction. So happy clients return more often and have an increase in purchases. They also give you referrals. And then new business, our reputation depends on loyal customers. One happy client will tell another person. One unhappy client will tell 1,000. So happy customers are the cornerstone of your business. And with loyal customers, there's 7 rules. 1, know your client experience. Listen, over deliver, always over deliver. Offer premium quality. Give the best service you possibly can. Have a guarantee, and whether it's the fact that you don't guarantee or the fact that you have a 100% happiness guarantee doesn't matter. The fact that you make it clear to them before they purchase so that they can make an educated decision is what's important. And then keep in touch. Make sure that after the sale, you keep in touch. And even after they don't buy, you keep in touch because that's what will bring them back. So these things are important to take into consideration when you're thinking about your systems and hiring a VA. This illustration shows your customer's journey, and it's an example of a customer journey. So it highlights each stage as a touch point. That's a moment when your customer interacts with your business, and as an owner, evaluate the entire journey from start to finish, ensuring a very smooth experience at every step. Approach it from both your perspective and the customer's. Once you've got it mapped out, you're not done yet. Simplify each touch point to make it as easy as possible for clients to get what they need from you. If a customer wants a 6-month plan, don't complicate things by offering multiple options. Listen, confirm it's the right fit, and facilitate the purchase. Avoid cumbersome autoresponders, complex appointment scheduling, or clunky shopping carts. request feedback to understand their experience. That's one of the best things we have with our customers is great feedback. We get feedback on everything and everything that they say to us, whether it's, a good experience or something that needs to be corrected. It's invaluable information. Automated follow-ups can help identify what's working and what needs improvement, and this provides opportunities to refine your process and turn dissatisfied clients into loyal ones. Remember that the key to creating loyal customers is making it easy for them to do business with you, and if the process is easy, they'll stay, and if it's too complicated, they'll move on. Your first opportunity to delight your customer is to genuinely listen, and that's what health coaches are good at. Don't focus on what you can sell, focus on understanding what they need. And that's why health coaches make really good salespeople too. They don't realize it and they're scared of it at first, but they're good listeners and they're good problem solvers. And that's what your job as a person who sells for your company is. Ask thoughtful questions that encourage conversation and clarify what they're looking for, and then truly listen and collaborate with them to find the best solution for them. When you listen well, you gain insight that allows you to offer exactly what they need, and that builds trust and rapport. So how do you listen effectively? You ask questions, you take notes, and you clear your mind of distractions and focus solely on them, nothing else. Over-deliver. How to add value. If you're selling a car, include a full tank of gas. If you're offering a coaching program, add a bonus module or access to a past valuable program. We've got people with the 12-day detox who give the dry skin brushes with the program that's really nice, or essential oils, and then surprise them with thoughtful extras, and you'll keep them coming back to you. Everybody likes to get surprises. Never, ever compromise on quality. Your product should always be the best. Selling something inferior opens the door to complaints, even with a warranty. Remember that your goal is to make your customers' lives easier, not create problems for them. Cutting quality to reduce costs will only damage your reputation. How to ensure quality: work with trusted vendors who deliver reliable products, test and retest your program or offering, resolving any issues before you launch, remove faulty products immediately until they are fixed, prioritize quality, will build trust and prevents future headaches for both you and your customers. And then keep in touch. Post-sale communication is as crucial as your efforts before and during the sale. And while customers may remember what they bought, they may forget who they bought it from over time. I have done that before. I'll sign up for a strategy session with somebody, and then it's 3 days later and I don't know what they're selling and I don't know why they're calling me. So stay top of mind. And then how to stay connected: send a thank you note and follow up with to address any concerns. Share new information and tips regularly through newsletters, emails, or blogs. Maintain a social media presence to engage and connect. And then consistent communication reinforces your relationship, builds loyalty, and keeps you relevant. We have added this virtual assistance to our offerings, and we're only offering it to a few people. I am not pushing anybody to do this beyond their comfort level, so I'm just presenting this to you today as an option. If you want to do it, then you can get information. I don't even have it on the menu on the website. So if you are interested in it, contact us or support, or else when I get to the question section, there will be a, what do you call that? A QR code that you can use. But these are the different things that we have that you would want to possibly use a virtual assistant for. And the purpose of those things are to attract traffic, capture names and email addresses to build your list, nurture the relationship with them so that they will get ready to convert to a sale, and then deliver and provide incredible service. And then upsell and cross sell, that's really important because after they buy, you can sell them more. And then get referrals and testimonials because it's so much easier to work with people that already know that their best friend had a great experience with you, or that, they know that, their cousin Jimmy went to you for weight loss and they lost 50 pounds and they're keeping it off, and it's social proof. So referrals and testimonials are the best thing that you can get. So I finished and we did it in 23 minutes today. So that's an all-time record for me. Does anybody have any questions?
There aren't any currently.